Have you ever just had that one teacher where you hate? Well, I'm going to be talking about that in school, part 2. So, in 2nd grade, I had this one teacher. Let's just call her Mrs. Truck, right? So, I was in Mrs. Truck's class one day, right? And she decided to make me stay in for recess just because she didn't like me. Like, no other student has to stay in from recess, right? But for some reason, she just wanted to find an excuse to keep me in from recess that day. So she said, "Oh, you didn't turn in your reading log," which I was in 2nd grade. I don't even understand why we had reading logs. And I understand I didn't turn in my reading log, but neither did like half of the students in my class. So I don't understand why I'm the one having to stay in from recess when well, I think it's just because she didn't like me because I wasn't as good as my sister or something. But apparently I wasn't the only one who didn't like her. But like, it wasn't easy exactly to be in her class, especially at such a young age of 2nd grade. So I was just, casually having to go through the year in her class while being tormented by her. So here I was just, sitting there, right, in class, trying to, well, this wasn't exactly during class, this was during lunch, just trying to get through it. And I don't know why, but she just hated me. I'm pretty sure some teachers just do that, and no offense or anything, but Mrs. Shu was very, very old. Well, not very, very old. She was like 60. So, like, every day before class, we had to sing songs, which was very annoying. And if I didn't even sing right, she would freak out on me, but nobody else. So you get what kind of teacher this was, right? But me and my friends weren't exactly having it. So we did some questionable things. Okay, so basically every day I started doing bad stuff just because she didn't like me anyway. Like, not really bad stuff, I just started hanging in with those kinds of kids who did bad stuff, but I didn't really do bad stuff. And these kids weren't exactly bad people either. They were just people who were bad. Like, not exactly if they weren't good people. Anyway, I got into kickball really well, so that was good. But one day, me and my friends were in class, right? And we were like, "Oh, I wonder, what's this red button do?" Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. So, we decided to start getting, I stood up on, like we had a sub, right? And we told the sub we were allowed to eat candy in class. This was just one of the things we did, but we did a lot of other things too. Instead of okay, so I always got done with my work early because for some reason in 2nd grade I was actually smart. I didn't care why, but I decided always to help my friend with his work once we got done. Well, help him, if you know what I mean. I just stayed at his desk the whole time talking to him, but I actually did end up helping him too. But it was funny because we ended up talking all the time. So it was to the point where she didn't really know we were talking, but we were talking anyway. And I do remember, though, one of my favorite days of the whole school year was that two really nice subs came in, right? And these were on separate days. And one of them brought us a bunch of suckers to eat in class, and the second one brought us a VR headset to use in school, which I thought was really cool, but this dude wasn't exactly wrong with his ways because he only let us use it if we got all our work done. So me and my friend easily got all our work done really quickly and then just used the VR headset, which was kind of fun. But she wasn't exactly too happy when she found out about me and my friend using the VR headset. So, unlike everybody else in the class, she yelled at only us, which was angering. So, at this time, I was also really getting into Pokemon, and I decided to bring a bunch of Pokemon cards to class, which was really cool, because me and my friend played without getting caught. I don't know how Mrs. Shu didn't see this, but she didn't. So, it was also nice because my vice principal also always traded Pokemon cards with us, and at the end of the year, I ended up giving them my rarest card, and they hugged me, which was actually one of the best parts of the whole school. But the year after I transferred, but don't worry, that's not the end of this video. No. Mrs. Shu also did a lot of weird things, like make us sing a song that went like this. It went like this, but I'm only going to sing like 10 seconds of it because I don't want to get copyright. Down by the bay, where the mountains grow. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard of that song? Look it up on YouTube. Anyway, she always made us sing that, right? Me and my friend would make a bunch of random lyrics to the song to occupy ourselves. And it was funny because, she also called on us, but me and my friend did never go because our lyrics weren't exactly something we could say without getting in trouble. So yeah, that was fun. And anyway, I also brought a lot of Pokemon cards that year to school. And I don't know, that year I also started playing Pokemon X. So, I kept talking about that, but oh no, I'll never forget this. This one kid one day, right, punches me over kickball. So, I do the logical thing of any human being, and I knee him just because he punched me. I knee him not once, not twice, but 3 times in the nuts, which he started crying and told a teacher, so I got in serious trouble for that. And I got my phone taken away for a month, but nothing happened to my phone, right? So then after a month, I got it back, right? I had it for like another month or so until I did something very, very stupid, right? There was this one girl in my class I was friends with, and one day, I don't know what went through my head, but I decided to take scissors and cut the back of her hair. Now, I don't know why, but I did, and my dad decided to take my phone away for a month because he was her dad's friend. My dad and her dad were friends or something. I don't know. Anyway, he took my phone away for a month, and I don't remember when I got it back. Well, I did get it back, but it wasn't the same because it stopped working. And I loved this phone. It was my first ever phone, right? And it had a keyboard on it, which I was ecstatic about because, it wasn't the first iPhone or anything, but it had a keyboard and I thought it was super cool. So, my dad wasn't very careful with it, so, it broke by him spilling pop on it, which I got mad, but, I did kind of cut another person's hair, so, and then after that, my parents didn't think I was responsible enough to have a phone because my dad spilled pop on it, so I didn't get another phone until 6th grade. Anyway, I made a lot of other mistakes in this class, and I'm not going to talk about them. I may talk about them in another video, though. My goal is to start uploading every other day. I don't know if I have been doing that, but I've been trying. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Bye.